Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about how not to drink milk. Milk is very important part of our diet, especially when we are growing up. That time milk becomes extremely important. So when I am talking here about milk, I am talking about cow's milk. So as you know, in India, in Hindu traditions, we worship cow. We share a very different kind of emotional bond with cows, and it is just like if you are sad, she can sense it. If something is bad in your house, she can sense it. So it is very different kind of connection. So today's video is for those people who drink cow's milk, and what are the mistakes that you should not do according to Ayurveda when it comes to cow's milk. So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. The one and the most important mistake that most of the time people does, like people drink cold milk. So according to Ayurveda, chilled milk is totally contraindicated. It is very important. If you are drinking milk, it should be boiled properly. After that, let it cool, and once it will come to a certain temperature that is just like a temperature of tea or coffee. To that temperature you should drink milk, because when you drink milk in this way, it will become easy to digest, and cold milk is extremely difficult to digest. As I mentioned earlier, milk is considered as the complete food. Still in many states of India, when children are hungry and they want to have something to eat other than food, so mothers just give them a big glass of milk, because milk is considered as the complete diet. And it is not like you are giving a bowl of cereals, along with that you are giving milk. It's not like that. Milk is given separately to the children. It is not, it should be mixed with some cereals, some oats, some pulses, then only you need to give it. So it is a complete diet by itself, so it can be drunk separately. How to understand like cold milk is difficult to digest? Let's elaborate it with the example. Let's suppose in India, in many traditional houses, when we have to make cheese, homemade cheese out of this milk, we first boil the milk and then we put few drops of lemon in boiling milk. Like water gets separated and the solid part that got separated, which is called cheese, and then you need to hang in a cloth, and later this kind of cheese is ready to eat. That is different story. I will make some video how to make cheese later. But today I am going to talk about milk only, so I will focus on milk. So the point is, if you put this lemon drops in a cold milk, then cold milk will not get converted into cheese. Similarly, when you drink cold milk, as you know, in our stomach there are various kind of enzymes and various kind of gastric juices. Once milk went into your stomach, immediately it gets disintegrated by our digestive acids which are present in our stomach, and immediately the watery part goes separate and the solid part becomes separate, and solid parts it get absorbed by the body for nutrition, and water went out through kidneys in the form of urine. So in Ayurveda, cold milk is totally contraindicated, especially these combinations in which we say mango shake, banana shake, all these shakes which are cold. It is totally contraindicated in Ayurveda, because these takes a lot of time to digest in the stomach. Once in a while somebody wants to take just for a taste, yes you can, but don't make it a habit like daily you have to drink banana shake, daily you have to drink cold milk. It is very important, once we drink milk, it should immediately curdle in the stomach by the gastric juices, that it is considered as good, and that means digestion process has been started on milk. Another reason why you should not drink cold milk, because it causes a lot of bloating in the stomach. Cold milk is responsible for excessive gas in the stomach. So all those people who have gastric problems, they can avoid cold milk. But if they like warm milk, they can have warm milk, but cold milk if you are drinking, that causes bloating in the stomach, and it is not at all healthy. One more mistake we are doing, like we are drinking milk in breakfast. We are taking a bowl of fruits, and after that we are taking one glass of milk. Though bowl of fruits is extremely healthy and glass of milk is extremely healthy, but it is totally wrong combination according to Ayurveda. You should not combine this bowl of fruits along with milk. Next thing is, this is the most common practice in India also. You are taking bread, omelette and milk. This is the common food, like in all the metro cities in India, like you are giving your children egg or boiled egg or omelette or bread, and along with that a glass of milk, assuming like it is extremely good for them. But according to Ayurveda, it is very, very important that milk should be given separately. It should not combine with any meat thing, eggs or any kind of salt, because salt and milk is totally wrong combination and it causes a lot of skin problems. So many people says like, but now we don't have skin problems. Maybe your immunity is good, that's why you don't have, or maybe good genes. But according to Ayurveda, if you go by this, if sometimes your immunity will go low, there is a possibility like your skin will get eruptions or some kind of skin ailments you will have. So better to avoid it so that we don't land into some kind of issues or